What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope everybody's doing well out there on this Thursday. I'm doing pretty good myself. Look, I come across this funny story right here that really reminds me of a skit that David Chappelle did. The character was named Clayton Bigsby, and he was actually black, but he was blind, but he had the attitude of a white supremacist. He actually thought he was white. You see what I'm saying? And this story right here is kind of like that in reverse. You see what I mean? It's like the opposite, in other words. But to get into this story right here, it's kind of, this dude is full of it as far as I'm concerned. And I'm going to tell you why as we go through the story. It says here, Texas. This happened in Austin, Texas. Blind man files for divorce after learning his wife is black. All right. Now, to continue on, it says here, a blind man filed for divorce this morning at the Travis County Courthouse, claiming that his wife hid from him for 32 years the fact that she was African American. 32 years that this dude was married to, this black woman, right? Now, you would think that he would have known just by the way this woman sounds, okay? Now, I know sometimes we can't tell people, about how they sound, because I've heard like different songs on the radio, that I thought sure black women sound. I mean, actually saying Allegra Snow is one of them. Another one, the lady out of the UK. Her name is Joss Stone, and I'm telling you now, she's made a couple of songs, but mainly about 2 or 3 songs that I'm like, I really like, Come to find out, look this woman up, Joss Stone, and she's a white woman. I thought sure that was a sister right there, right? But because the thing is black people, brothers and sisters alike, we have a distinguished sound about our voice, okay? We have a very distinguished sound that distinguishes our voices from other people. And that's just all there, other races of people, But sometimes, yeah, you can get kind of caught up in food, in other words, But this guy was married to this woman for 32 years, all right? On top of that, he has relatives that I'm sure when he took this, hit this woman around, would have told him, so you married a black woman, all right? See? So this is what blows his case out of the water to me. But to continue, it says here, get in the story, 59-year-old John Paul Davis accused his wife, 56-year-old LaToya Johnson, of taking advantage of his handicap to dishonestly and fraudulently make him believe that she was Caucasian. All right. He claims that she knew that he would never have accepted to marry her if he had known that she was black, and consciously hid her origins from him for more than 3 decades. You see, it's all bullshit. Okay, another giveaway. I'm not being facetious when I say this, but look, LaToya Johnson. That's another name. Hey, the actor Hill Hopper, which is actually black himself, all right, was asked why did his parents name him Hill Hopper, all right? He told them the simple reason why, because they didn't want to give him the average name that's basically considered black. So whenever he called, to update applications or whatever, they would just know he's black and just throw that damn application in the garbage or whatever, See. So there's another little clue right there. This dude is full of it. Now to continue, it says here, this perfidious and treacherous woman abused my generosity and good nature for more than 30 years by pretending to be someone else. Mr. Davis told reporters, I only learned that she was black 3 weeks ago when a friend told me. She let me believe during all these years that she was white so she could profit from me. Okay, she's a despicable fraud. She should be jailed for what she said. Okay, now, this is Mrs. Johnson right here. Okay, now, Mrs. Johnson refutes her husband's allegations of lying and abusing his confidence, saying that she made no effort to hide her skin color and that she thought he had been aware of it during those years. Yeah. Aware of it during those years. Okay, badly written right there. Make me sound like shit I can't read. And that's, But to continue, it says, I don't think he ever actually asked me if I was black, but I was convinced that he knew. She told the Texas Herald, it's not like I ever pretended to be white. And I'm the one who pays everything, who does his laundry and cooks for him. I don't see how he can say that I took advantage of him. I'm the victim here. I spent 32 years of my life taking care of a racist jerk, which makes you a damn fool because you could have been with your own kind. You understand? I mean, you called him racist. You know what I mean? You on that side right there, you had to know he was a racist. When all these years, you had to know he was racist in the first place. And what did you want a blind white man for? I mean, come on. But in conclusion here, be that as it may, although Mr. Davis' allegations are unlikely to have any effect on the results of the divorce procedures, they may already generate a lot of reaction both from the audience inside the courthouse and on social media. Some people simply noted that the couple visibly had some communication problem, while others openly sided with Mrs. Johnson calling her husband a moron, a racist pig, and many others colorful names. The controversial case is scheduled to appear in court again on April 25th unless the parties reach an improbable agreement before the date. Well, improbable agreement before the date. I'm calling foul on both of these people right here. She had to know that this dude was a racist. You was with him all that time, and you talking about like you the victim. You didn't have to marry no blind white man. You could have did a lot better than that. See? And this is the slap in the face for doing it. You see? Because Mr. John Paul Davis, a.k.a. flip side of Clayton Bigsby, feel mistreated and used. Which probably was the best thing ever happened to his sorry ass. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this story right here. It's actually funny to me. I'm interested in hearing y'all thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.